You served us well. Now if we go outside, we should see a cat. So, now, we have to scare the Edison family, like, in the future, into running out. So part of what we'll do is that we'll actually take this black cat and make it look like a skunk. And before we introduce it to the Edison family, we'll get rid of the Tentacle guard by giving it the Dinner to Club Tentacle ticket. So... so now we paint this
ought to be good.
So we use this Boo Boo Be Gone with the fence. And the cat's gonna freak out. Now we need to lure it with the squeaky mouse toy.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
Alright.
Another specimen.
Oh, Laverne, you medical student, you. So we've got the skunk, and we've got the certificate, the ticket to Club Tentacle. Now we give that to the guard.
No, this has to be special.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Now, we switch off the power
You're
to the
free.
prison cell.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods
Oh,
are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
so, yeah. The Edisons have become accustomed to their conditions, so we'll need to scare them good. Hey, there's a skunk!
Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
So this is the final section of Laverne's part. Now, seeing as we've done, we've dealt with the human competition, and we've got rid of the tentacles, so now what we have to do is we have to work on getting the Chronojon up and running. So we'll hook up this extension cord to the generator, and then we'll have to feed the generator through the window. So now that's done, what we'll have to do is go outside and plug the Chronojon into the generator. And then we go use the extension cord with plug Now, the final part will be giving power. So, this is where the hamster comes into play. And, surprise, surprise, we're going to have to microwave the hamster this time.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things would really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Yeah. So, it's surprising how many references there are to that hamster puzzle from the original game, even though it's only just an optional path.
I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass. Suck
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, ick! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Oh, Purple Tentacle, you. So... oh, look, he's all drenched. So, we'll need to put him in the
This
sweater.
ought to warm him up.
Now, we have to put him in the generator, so he'll be running in the mouse wheel.
I think not.
Hold on. So the hamster has just escaped into the mouse hole, and this is where the vacuum cleaner comes into play. So we'll use the vacuum cleaner with the mouse hole, and we'll suck him back out. Now we open the hatch and we pick up the dust bowl, and we'll see the hamster has survived. Now, we put him in the generator again.
Well,
We have
look at
power!
that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
So that is Laverne's part done. So now, what we have to do is we have to worry about getting Hoagie back to his time. Let's see if we can give Red Edison the vinegar.
What am I supposed to do with
Okay.
that?
Okay, so he doesn't take that either. Alright.
That wouldn't be cool. Besides, he doesn't look very flammable. Excuse me. Yes? What are you looking at out there? The future of our nation. Those outhouses? No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I? Gee, I gotta go now.
So what have we got? We've got the textbook, the patent application, help wanted sign, chattering teeth, bucket full of soapy water, brush, right-handed hammer, cigar lighter, red paint, vinegar. Let me just try something with George Washington.
Could you use these? No thanks. I already have some false teeth.